Hi everyone, this is Suzanne and I am back with another quick tutorial. This time it is on using images for your blogs, websites, social media, whatever. And you will notice that I am here on the Google homepage. Typically that is where people go to find images. There's one problem. A lot of the images that you can find on Google are not copyright free. And what that means is that you do not have permission to use them in any way, shape, or form. And a lot of people do not know this and get themselves into trouble because they start using images from Google that are copyrighted, and then they get slapped with a copyright violation notice, and those can be very expensive to handle. So I'm going to show you how to find images that you can actually use on Google, and also to show you a couple of other places that you can find images that are copyright free. Okay, so right over here on the Google page, you have images, and if you click on that, you can type in anything you want. So let's see. Okay. All right. So I just typed in green tea, and you can see that there are different images that come up. These are all from jet.com, which is a shopping site, and then you have lots of other images. And if you put your mouse over it, as I am doing, you'll see that this one was posted on Healthline. This is on letmegroom.com. This is Dr. Axe, Medical News Today, and all that. So if you were to click on one of these and go to the actual website, okay, you'd see that this is a website about healthy women. And so they have that image, which is where Google pulled that from. Now that does not mean that you can use that. That might be an image that they bought from a stock website. They might have gotten it from Google, or they might have taken that themselves. You never know. And an attorney friend of mine told me once that her suggestion is always that if you did not take the picture, don't use the picture. I think that may be a little bit extreme, but I got her meaning. So let's go back to Google. And there are lots of, as you can see, lots of different images, lots of different websites that have green tea images. But what you will want to do is you will want to go to Tools, and one of the options that you'll see is Usage Rights. Now, it's by default not filtered by license. What you will want to do is you'll see that there are choices. There's labeled for reuse with modification. There's labeled for reuse, labeled for non-commercial reuse, and labeled for non-commercial reuse with modification, and then non-commercial use. Now, I'm going to go on the assumption that if you are using this, you're probably doing a website that you hope to make some money from. So if that is the case, then neither of these would be an option. What you would want to look for is reuse. What I always look for is reuse with modification, because it means that the image that I choose, if I want to put a caption on it or I want to edit it in some way, then I can do that. So let's see what we find with that. So you'll see that the label has changed, or the filter has changed. Okay. And Now you see some different images. Okay, so you'll see that this image is from Pexels. This one also. This is from Pixabay. Commons.wikimedia, Pixabay, Flickr. All right. So the two big ones that most people know about are Pexels and Pixabay. And they're actually, the pictures that they have are actually very similar. I'm just moving my mouse over to see if there are any other ones that I've forgotten. Flickr, you sometimes can find some images there that you can use, but most times not. Flickr tends to be where people share their personal pictures. There's public domain pictures.net, and so all of those pictures should be in the public domain, so you should be pretty safe. And MaxPixel is one that I found the other day, but not all of them are copyright free, so you'll have to pay attention when you're looking. All right, so let's take a couple of these. Let's take this one and this one, and then I'll show you. All right, so this says that this is from Pexels, and if you visit that website, okay, it's going to show you all of the green tea photos that they have. So you'll actually see the plants, you'll see someone drinking green tea, just different photos that you can use that have to do with green tea, although I'm not sure how the pineapple one fits in, but anyway. All right, so if you click on license, it says right there that all photos on Pexels are free for any personal and commercial purpose. And so it further explains that all photos on Pexels are licensed under the Creative Commons Zero license, and that means that the pictures can be used for any legal purpose, completely free. You can modify, copy, and distribute the photos, and they don't ask for you to attribute, that is to say where you got the picture. And then it says, just to make sure that people who can be identified, you're not putting them in a bad light or in a way that they may find offensive. All right, so that is the website pexels.com. The next one is Pixabay. Okay, and so here you'll see that it is the very same license, the CC0 license, Creative Commons, free for commercial use, no attribution required. Now, a nice thing on Pixabay is that if you would like to donate to the photographer, you can give them coffee, click the coffee button, and then it will give you all the different ways that you can pay, and then you can donate. So if you really like someone's pictures or picture, then you can donate to them, which is a nice touch if you can do that. So those are the two that are most well known, and they have a pretty wide variety of pictures, so you can pretty much type anything into the box, and when you click on free download, you can choose the different sizes here. So move my recording screen just a little bit. Oop, that's not working, but you'll see that you have anywhere from 640 by 426 pixels all the way up to 5452 by 3,635, and that's a pretty large file. But you have all of those different sizes to choose from. Okay, so what I will probably do is stop this video right here, and then I will show you another place where you can get all of these pictures. You actually have 1,000,000 pictures to access all in one place. So pretty much anything and everything that you could need can be found there. But that'll be in the next video. So thanks for joining me, and if you have any questions, please let me know.